Hey guys, I'm Dr. Jason with Merritt Chiropractic. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this doctor's report, new patient orientation. The point of this talk is to give you an understanding and a background on chiropractic and where health comes from. And health comes from within us. When we were conceived, God gave us a gift called innate intelligence. And so when a sperm and an egg come together, you have the formation of one cell. And it starts to divide and replicate from 1 to 2 to 4 and so on and so forth. But all the cells are identical because there's not a structure that's going to coordinate the development of this new baby. And so on day 21, in this blob of about 1 trillion cells, we see the formation of a structure that looks like a tadpole. The head is the primitive node, the brain. The tail, the primitive streak, the spinal cord. And from this point, we start seeing nerves coming off the spinal cord, new cell types, heart, lung, kidney, spleen, all of the necessary things this baby is going to need to express life once born. And this development is coordinated by that gift that God gave us, innate intelligence, that resides within our nerve system. This is a system that once we're born stays with us and allows us to continue to develop. It digests food and creates new cells. It creates blood, it heals wounds, mends bones, and does all the necessary things that we're going to need, and it's also how we experience everything in our life. The problem is we can get what's called a subluxation, and that's a misaligned bone putting pressure on a nerve, interfering with that life force innate out to the body, and that can create disease. So the reason you see so many people in our office, regardless of age and condition, why we're taking care of women that are pregnant, children, and people as they go through their life, is my job as the chiropractor is to find those subluxations, those misalignments interfering with your God-given ability to heal from within, and we put them back into a better position, and as a result, your health from within is maximized, meaning as long as your body is as connected as it can be, your body's going to function better, your health's going to be better. Consequently, your life is better, because even the richest man minus health is poor. Now, our nerve system also protects us. So if we have, say, like food poisoning, we eat something that tasted good, and then hours down the road, we're starting to feel sick. Well, that's not an unhealthy body. That's a healthy body responding to something that can potentially make our body ill. So we ate something, we thought it tasted good, it was fine, but our innate intelligence senses salmonella, E. coli, something else that is going to have a negative consequence, and so it gets rid of it, whether it be one end or both ends. Not a lot of fun, but a healthy body doing a healthy thing. Same thing with the common cold. We're coughing, we're sneezing, we may be achy, we may be tired, the glands under our throat and jaw are swollen and tender, and those are all natural mechanisms that help us get back to health. When we're sneezing and coughing, our body has created mucus, which creates lysine, and lysine kills virus and bacteria, and then the body expels that mucus so that it doesn't go down into the lungs causing pneumonia or a respiratory infection. When we're achy and we're tired, it's because our body's using energy to fight off a foe. The glands that are swollen under the openings in our head, that's as a result of our body creating histamine, going to those glands, increasing blood flow, which is why they're swollen and tender, and it's creating white blood cells to destroy that virus and bacteria. Also, when we have a fever, which most people are worried about, a fever is actually a normal, natural mechanism that the body uses to try and get white blood cells to where the area of infection is faster to try and heal us faster. Unfortunately, when we take something, medication, yes, it makes us feel better because it subdues the symptoms, but it also subdues our body's natural reaction and defenses, making us generally sick longer. It also makes us more susceptible to virus and bacteria in the future because our natural immunity wasn't strengthened by that process. So it's important that we have a free and clear nerve system so that innate intelligence that resides within our system is able to express itself fully, because only the body can heal the body. Yes, it's important to have a healthy lifestyle where we're managing our stress, we're managing our diet, we're getting exercise, we're hydrating, we're sleeping, but that's not as important as a full nerve supply. We can go weeks without food, we can go days without water, we can go minutes without air, but we can't go a second without innate intelligence and nerve supply. What we do in this office is try and help people overcome health issues and maximize their quality of life so that they're able to spend time doing the things that they love more freely. I'm happy that you had the opportunity to watch this video because it allows you to open our minds, if you will, to the idea that health does come from within and that we are in charge of that to some degree. In our office, we inspire and we want to provide the same quality of care for you and your family as we do for our own. And I hope that hearing a little bit about health, a little intro if you will, and what you can do and what you'll expect in this office has empowered you to maybe bring your family if you're the only one getting adjusted. Or maybe if you see someone that is sick or is dealing with an issue that's ongoing but they can't figure out the problem or they've been told they just have to live with it, that you feel empowered to say, have you thought about going to my chiropractor? Try Merritt Chiropractic. We're grateful for the opportunity to get to know you and your family, and we're grateful for the opportunity to walk with you on this journey as your body is healing from within and you're maintaining or you're reclaiming your quality of life. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you soon.